Hey, it's Greg from Hollywood Sports, and I've been wearing the Under Armour Speedform Gemini. The Gemini is one of the newest additions to the Speedform story and is currently the most durable trainer in the line. The charged cushioning midsole is double stacked to offer a dynamic combo of cushioning and responsiveness. It sits on an 8mm heel-to-toe drop and weighs only 8.5 ounces. But the Gemini is in a completely different category. It's a high-mileage trainer that can last longer races and workouts, and with more cushioning, it's even softer underfoot than the Apollo. Regarding the fit of the shoe, the first thing that you'll want to note about the Gemini is that you may want to size up a half size. Unless you already wear your running shoes with plenty of room in the toe box, they may run a little small. Typically, I wear a size 10.5 in running shoes, but for the Gemini, I was comfortably wearing a size 11. The fit of the toe box was neither too wide nor too narrow for me, with plenty of open materials in the upper, gave my toes plenty of room to splay. As far as the feel of the shoe, the Gemini was like a baseball glove. The more I wore it, the more I liked it. And I was a big fan of the Speedform Apollo, loved the upper from that shoe, and I was pleased to find that the upper from the Gemini was just as comfortable. Perhaps one of the best uppers I've experienced in a running shoe. One smaller feature that I really liked was the seamless heel counter in the back. Wraps around the back of the foot really well, and Under Armour even injected a little bit of silicone into the heel collar to make it really soft around the Achilles. When it came to the ride and cushioning, I thought that Under Armour found a really solid balance between the overall weight of the shoe, softness, and responsiveness. When I first saw that the shoe weighed less than 9 ounces, I kind of had my doubts that the shoe could be well cushioned. However, the shoe had a nice, bouncy, resilient type of cushioning, one where I didn't sink into the shoe too much and propelled me well into my next step. There are a couple small things I noticed in this shoe that I don't notice in other running shoes that make the Gemini different, but in a good way. First, the rubber in the outsole is softer than what I've noticed in other running shoes, making impact even softer. And likewise, there's no sock liner in this shoe. Under Armour puts a thin layer of ortholite between the midsole and the outsole to make that step-in feel really comfortable. Another thing I noticed is how the midsole tapers off in the forefoot, which resulted in a firmer feel. However, that got me from heel to toe a lot more quickly and a lot more smoothly, so it's an even trade. Bottom line, the Gemini offers plenty of cushioning and a comfortable ride for neutral-footed runners at a lighter weight than you may expect. The Under Armour Speedform Gemini, available now at hollybirdsports.com.